Nothing. Just do what you gotta do. It's not recording yet. Well, actually, technically it is.
No, don't record me.
It has been.
Oh no.
I started the game. It starts recording once I start a game.
My secrets.
We are we're gonna do some fun shit. Hopefully, possibly. Make sure your phone is like off. This thing is really sensitive. It'll deafen people. Or at least keep it low.
You don't want to hear like Shadow Clone Jutsu sounds?
I mean, mine's like a hentai girl mine, so.
No, I don't have that. I work in a medical facility.
So you're fine with being called out as being a weeb, just not much of one. I have had clients literally right next to me with my phone going off. I don't give a fuck at my job.
I don't need to be helping my client out of bed, and then for my phone to go. I don't need that. Or changing a brief, helping them in the bathroom, giving them a shower. Like I don't need any of that.
Sure you don't. Hi. Fuck it, that's staying in. That's staying in. Fuck it.
I'm sorry.
Hi everyone. I'm Aegis. I'm gonna play Doki Doki Literature Club today with my friend Mook, who you just heard. He's very excited.
I am thrilled.
Oh fuck. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
It's been on my wish list.
Oh fuck! Why on your wish list?
I don't know. I just always wanted to record this game with someone.
It's
that
weird.
And Dream Daddy.
Dream Daddy. Oh.
The game,
oh yeah,
the
yeah,
Game
yeah.
Grumps equivalent.
Yeah. All right. No, don't. We've known each other for so long. By the way, you're voicing all the girls.
Oh. Fucking bad.
We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk, idle like a car, and let Sayori catch up to me. Oh God!
I overslept again. No, yeah, we're pulling that voice out.
Alright, go ahead.
Go
Go ahead, continue.
Wait, I need to explain this real quick. Did you ever watch the Dragon Builders thing that me and Keaton did?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
I
that
did.
voice.
Oh, great. Okay.
But I caught up to you this time. What?
It is a name from one of my roleplay games.
Oh.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Also, the name is pronounced Ivazik.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean. Ivazik.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
I'm fine. But you did wait for me after all.
Oh, God.
I guess you don't have to read if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together. Make our way.
I'm so kawaii.
No, it's uwu. You're so uwu.
No, I'm so kawaii.
Hang on.
Oh, fuck. No, but it's just me and you guys. I hate all of this.
You were the one that asked for this. Shut the fuck
no,
up.
I gave the option.
Mm-hmm.
I gave the option.
Uh-huh.
I didn't say you had to do it.
As we draw near the steep... Jesus.
There was a
Oh my
perfectly
God.
fine answer your time.
As we draw near... What?
Oh,
God.
this is gonna fucking suck.
You want to restart? You want to restart? I'm okay with restarting.
Yeah.
This is pretty bad.
Market drunk.
No. I don't actually remember how to leave the game. Oh, ooh.
That is a DDLC.
Too late. Okay. Gonna retry that now.
Are we?
Yes. Are you ready?
I don't know. I mean...
You don't have to read the voices. At least you don't have to read them in that voice. I just thought it would be more entertaining that way.
Well, I'll totally read the women.
Okay.
Is it 4 or 3? 4.
Sayuri... 4. Yeah, it's 4. Sayuri, Monica... No, I forget the other 2.
Alright, you gotta take one of the chicks.
I have to?
Yeah.
Alright, fine.
I'll be Sayuri, though.
Okay.
I'll take the first... I'll take the first 3.
One. We just swap. The first 3, I'm whoever the last bitch is. Oh, God, I think it's the lolly. Okay.
Oh my God, yes!
Alright.
Oh.
Okay. Are you ready?
No.
Do you want to do a different game?
Okay, yes, let's go. Alright.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Aegis, and
Mook.
today this is my friend Mook. Say hello.
Hi.
Today we're gonna play Doki Doki Literature Club.
What's wrong? This is foreshadowing for the podcast.
It is foreshadowing for the podcast. It is. Okay, right. So we're gonna play Doki Doki Literature Club. Before we get into this, brief disclaimer: we're going to be voicing the characters, so prepare to cringe.
It's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be really bad.
Yeah, bad.
It's gonna be bad. Let's go.
I'm not calling you whatever that fucking name is.
I wish I could change it. I don't know how. It's literally Slavic.
It's gonna be a different variety.
By the way, can I change my fucking name?
No.
I don't think it's gonna let me. Whatever. Fuck it.
I'll just call you whatever.
Just call me whatever.
Hey!
I see an annoying girl running toward me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayuri, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayuri catch up to me.
I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Oh, my bad.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, sick.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayuri.
You know you want this.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled. What the fuck is the word choice? With other students making the daily commute.
By the way, sick.
I wish you could
Have you
change it.
decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Protag sounds like an asshole. Sayuri likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my... God, what the fuck is with the English in this game?
Sometimes just getting by on the while playing the game. I was talking about how I'm worried about you. Won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Fucking A, yes. Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a character girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind, at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. So we definitely can't play my other playthrough of this because I'm legitimately going through shit and trying to figure out what's the best way to keep all of these chicks alive.
Spoilers!
It's not spoilers, shut up. I can cut this out.
For me, it's a fucking spoiler. I've never played this.
Technically, I'm not lying, but neither am I not telling the truth. It's a fucking choose-your-own-adventure game.
Shut up, Schwarzenegger.
After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Fuck, that sounds like high school. Clubs! Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Damn straight.
Hello! Oh, that's you.
Oh. Hello.
Sayori? Sayori must have come to the classroom out of space now. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Protag smoking some good-ass weed.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out. So I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
No what?
well, that you could, come to my club.
Sayori?
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Why the fuck not?
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on. Please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member, and Natsuki, and Ski made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. Can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh.
Okay.
Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yeah, let's go.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room.
Oh shit. Voice. Fuck.
I do think this one will be your favorite. You don't have to give them different voices.
No, I want to. We're just stuck in a conundrum now. Welcome to the Ninja Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. For those of you who can't see, I just...
No, don't tell them. Don't tell them. You shut the fuck up. Read the line.
I rubbed up on that man. Sayori was always... Sayori always says nice things about you. That was you.
Mm-mm.
No,
You said you're doing the first three.
No, you do this one.
Fuck you.
You get the lolly. I don't want the lolly.
Alright.
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
I'm sick! What a nice surprise! Welcome to the club!
All words escape me in this situation. This
These
club
bosses are
is full of incredibly fucked girls.
gonna
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
What was the
Your fucking voice is.
No, what was her name again?
oh.
How do you pronounce it?
Natsuki.
Natsuki?
Natsuki.
Oh yeah, that's right, Ski.
Ski ski.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god! You were like, hey, let's do this for real. Let's be serious.
Oh.
This is the 4th time we've tried doing this!
No, it's not. It's...
Attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayuri.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayuri says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Ski, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Ski. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right! That's right! It's great to see you again, Sick.
Monica smiles sweetly.
Look at my butt.
We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year.
That's right.
Manica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically completely out of my league.
Don't you forget it.
You're smiling at me so genuinely. Feels a little... Yeah, you too, Monica.
Come sit down, Sick. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayuri mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Ski and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Ski grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet, still feeling awkward. Don't fucking laugh. I take a seat next to Sayuri. Ski proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Ski lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate used to make ears.
So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Ski.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayuri grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Ski's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Ski.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
Haven't heard this somewhere before.
made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did. Sayuri said...
Well, maybe. But not for you, you dummy.
Alright. I gave up on Ski's weird logic and just missed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
Yuri, I'm just gonna say this right now. I think it's gonna be the one character voice who constantly fluctuates, but I never remember how to do it.
It's fine. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry. The teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good fucking book?
I guess. That was weirdly appropriate.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. He's just trying to impress you. Yeah.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad. Enjoy me.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. God, it's like being in high school again. What the fuck, dude? Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori.
Oh, you totally should.
Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet. Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home. Okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could
Because I'm rich, bitch!
You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Were you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, I fucked too many people.
I'm keeping that.
It feels like nothing about arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. And there's a lot of dudes. Oh, I'd much rather take something that I personally enjoy. Let's make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to go into literature, then I guess I'm fulfilling some sort of dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
Oh, my leg is going numb. You can put it that way! Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature.
My face hurts.
You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festivals that much more important. God, I wish I'd shut up. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees.
I couldn't tell.
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal.
Wait.
Monica must have worked really hard just to
Wait.
find these.
No.
What?
No. Continuity error.
What?
Of course everyone fucking enthusiastically agrees, we just had to read everything that they said. Why couldn't you just say everyone enthusiastically agrees and just call it good? Like,
You've never played a visual novel, have you?
I have, but like...
Okay, can I say, by the way, the voice you're using for Monica makes me think of Gingy from Shrek.
You know what? That's fine. Do you know the monster man?
Not the gun drop! My buttons!
That is terrifyingly accurate, and thank you for letting me know I have an amazing Gingy voice.
Maybe that's why they're all so delighted.
Maybe it's just my voice.
By the new I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Sick, what kind of things do you like to read?
Porn.
Me too.
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking.
Natsuki's head suddenly perks up.
It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
It's skiing. Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see. Murder mysteries. What?
How the fuck did you know? How the fuck?
The level of creativity and craftsmanship. And she looks like she'd be a serial killer. Well, no, first off, all I'm seeing right now in Yuri is fucking purple hair chick.
I'm skipping the dialogue for a minute while you're going on this tangent.
I'm doing this tangent. Okay. She looks like the chick from High School of the Dead.
Oh, she does look like Sayako.
So
boobs
I'm
aren't
just
big enough.
going
Her
with.
boobs aren't big enough to be
She's a
Sayako.
younger version. Fuck you.
No, she's not. They're the same age.
Is she? No.
They are literally the same age. It's just the High School of the Dead is geared towards young men, very specifically.
So saddens me. Anyways. Anyways, she makes me think of. What was her name?
Sayako.
Sayoko makes me think of her. So I essentially was thinking of what that chick would read, and I think she had a fucking like murder mystery book or something in one of the episodes.
It was actually in one of the chapters of the manga, so I'm impressed even more by that.
So fucking like I just pulled that out of my ass because that's what she.
That was
she
beautifully done.
Anyways.
No, I'm curious. How do you feel towards the other girls?
Well, obviously, I know the Lolly reads manga.
Yeah.
Because I know that I've seen like a TikTok of you having to help her get the manga off the top shelf because she's a short fuck. I feel like Monica would read the dummy guides.
Is that because of your voice? Or just 'cause
No,
of your
it's
character?
either Monica or Sayori.
Okay.
No, Sayori would probably read the dummy guides. Monica probably reads like the fucking trying to be sophisticated type shit.
Oh,
Like,
right.
she's probably got like a
Fake-ass bitch.
book of Odyssey or like
Never been
some
read. Pristine condition.
pristine condition, carries it with her everywhere. Or
Hardcover.
The Count of
gold
Monte
leaf.
Cristo, just kind of like sitting on a shelf with her name on it.
If
like,
I see anyone with a Count of Monte Cristo book that doesn't look like it's been beaten to shit, I don't trust that person.
well, I have a copy of Count of Monte Cristo that I never opened. I bought the collector's edition from
well,
Barnes and Noble.
that's a collector's edition. That's different.
Well, I still read those books though. It's on my
You
list.
take better care of them.
It's just on my list
Right.
to read, but I haven't gotten to it yet.
I would suggest it.
But I have it in audiobook format now.
Oh.
And it's like 50 fucking hours.
Yeah!
I don't have time to read,
Monte
so I
Cris-
listen to my audiobooks at the time.
That's fair. Do you want to keep reading these books? So
Oh,
we're about done with that bit.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements, usually immersion as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. If only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh? Why is that?
Well, adjust.
Ski's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
Pussy. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Ski?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last meeting? It looked like you were working on a poem.
Don't say it out loud! Give that back!
Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Did the poem say kawaii?
Siri, silence up. Please keep that in. Please keep that in.
The deep voice in the room.
Yes. Sayori sidles up behind Ski, puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Ski, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No,
Ski averts your eyes.
you wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet?
I understand how Ski feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. It takes gusto, it takes some tits, it takes some hoo-has. Must be willing to open up to your readers, expose your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have any writing experience, really? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example that helps Ski feel comfortable enough to share hers. Fuck.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay! I have an idea! Every one of you fucks!
Ski and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a big ass poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bonds of the club. Isn't that right, Sick?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What the fuck's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club! Siri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. Hopeful girls stare at me with dejected eyes.
Bye-bye. I'm sorry, I thought. Sick.
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Like they're fucking Power Rangers, like one by one, they fucking...
The anime.
Like, yes, I'm so happy.
Siri wraps around me, jumping up and down. Hey.
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh my god, drop buttons. Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Sick. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Ski clean up their food.
Hey. Oh, that was too close for me. I'm sitting here like, immediately he's like, hey, nice cock. Hey, sick. So we're already here. Do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Siri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay. Oh, yeah.
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Ski, Yuri, and of course Monica.
Yeah.
Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright! I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Infinite.
Pure.
You
Go on.
tenacious. If you don't pick destiny, I'm gonna fight you. Cause it's the day!
Your turn again.
What was it? It's your turn, because I made you pick this.
Excitement.
Kawaii.
Anime.
Defeat.
Oh shit.
It's gonna be a weird ass fucking poem.
We get to read it.
It's your turn.
Oh, comfort.
Lust.
Passion.
Vertigo.
Strawberry.
Socks.
Boop.
Boop.
Okay, so we mostly got Natsuki on that one.
Oh, is that why they were bouncing all
That's
over
why
the
they
place?
bounce.
Oh.
The word. That's why I said if I do that right, I can save someone.
Did we save someone? Did we kill multiple
Maybe.
people?
We might have saved one. Maybe.
My poem has so many problems with it. Oh my god.
Okay.
Give me a little more to...
If I do an hour-long video, I can break it up into 2 parts.
Okay. Oh shit.
Don't worry about it.
No shit.
This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back to Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for helping me keep your promise. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Do you want water?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay.
That's just really scraggly on my throat.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any sack.
I know what I said. Shut the fuck up. Sayuri.
Sayuri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Ski, you certainly have a big mouth as someone who keeps her mama collection manga. Not mama. Manga collection in the club room.
Ski finds yourself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga's literature.
Swiftly defeated, Ski pops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Sick always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable.
Sayuri, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Sick can become good friends too? Wait. I fucked that all up. Uh-huh. Moving on.
Sayuri,
Uh,
as usual, Sayuri seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
fantastic.
Can we talk real quick about the art? I love, like, this game has nice art, but I hate that the outfits have less detail work than the face and the hands. It kind of pisses me the fuck off. Like, it almost looks like they're 2 different art styles.
Between
like the hair, the face, and the hands, and then look how the outfit is. Just look at it.
Well, the hair looks like it's a different art style, while the face and the hands look okay to me. But the hair doesn't look like it. Like it looks like it was rendered in a different dimension. oh yeah, Yuri can Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori.
Eh? Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal. It's really not. What do I do? I'm
me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
He reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
The voice for her is the, I'm like trying to pull my inner slime bitch from Monster Hunter. Not Monster Hunter, from Monsters Incorporated. Mademoiselle!
I'm always watching.
I want you to feel
Always watching.
I want you to feel left out. I'm trying to do like a scraggly fucking woman.
It's working.
It's
It's working. It's doing the job.
And it's killing my throat.
Yeah, that's why I asked if you wanted water. Like twice.
So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, you dumb bitch, even if you don't usually read. Go back to the dumb bitch bit. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
This is. How is this girl accidentally being so cute?
Is that what this is?
She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Oh. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in. I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Saria and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance.
You're a bitch. No, you're a bitch.
Meanwhile, Ski is rummaging around in the closet.
Oh, this is all you right now.
I hear Ski utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there?
Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Ski slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga.
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Bullshit! Love yourself and your passions. How did you know anyway?
I missed that one. You just got
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
What's that supposed to mean? She's been that way. I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is!
Ski snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right in the middle of the rest.
Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel.
I know that feel.
I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. Probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
You gotta read it like a dumbass. Profit Girls.
That's not what I said, folks.
I know, I said you gotta read it like a dumbass, not like...
If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door.
I'm fucking doing it right now.
She points to the glassroom door.
Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Vazik. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact,
Ski pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm going to show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe.
The fuck? What?
Super girlish.
Don't just stand there.
Ski grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that. You make me feel weird about it.
Ski crosses her arm and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry? I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Ski once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I didn't notice.
Ooh.
I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
Oh, shit. You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life fare. Kinda grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot.
Oh, sick bird.
To itself.
Yep. Sick bird.
So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot?
Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot?
Yeah.
I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop.
Oh.
But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. Later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There's so many touching parts.
Is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about.
I think Ski is probably my least favorite girl out of all of them right now.
Maybe I underestimated you.
Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean?
It's not the lolly bit either.
Is it the voice?
No.
Ski gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power.
Good save.
This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of bacon in this manga?
Well,
Ski pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something.
yeah. Why does that matter?
It doesn't. I'm just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's just a coincidence. Just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. Too bad for anyone that's impressionable.
One Piece fans.
Hey! Hey! You are cutting that out of the video. or I am. I'm not bringing that shitstorm on me.
I'm fucking
Guess
around.
that's
It's a
disappointing.
joke.
The internet don't give a shit anymore.